Hello viewers, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are watching me all over the world. It's Nurudeen Abdulsalam, Comrade Nurudeen Abdulsalam, popularly known as Comrade of Real Estate Investment and Development in Nigeria. And also the MD/CEO of CNL Homes, which is located in Accord Shopping Mall, facing Ketu-Epe Expressway, Bogija bus stop, Lagos. And we are also the developer of the CNL GOLDMINE City Phase 1 in Epe-Toll, and also the CNL GOLDMINE City Phase 2, which is located in Iraye, Epe-Toll, Lagos. And remember, we are still having presently having our Easter Ramadan promo sale, which will end on April 30th, 2022, where we are asking you to make 50% initial deposit for any plot size of land, either 300 square meters, 500 square meters, or 600 square meters, and get a free deed of assignment. Now down to the business of the day. The business of the day, I'm going to be talking about the Isimi Lagos development signing, its effect on real estate value appreciation on the Epe axis of Lagos State. So first, let's look at Isimi Lagos, which is the first wellness and polo city in Nigeria, developed by Landway. Before the signing of this contract signing of its development, I think last week or 2 weeks ago, it was actually selling for, the prices were actually range within 10-15 million naira to 30 million naira per plot. But to God be the glory, the moment Landway actually promised and they sealed that deal contract, what actually happened to Isimi Lagos first? So Isimi Lagos sporadically value sporadically increased, ranging from the 200 square meters, which now starts with 30 million naira per plot, to the 500 square meters, and now it has been tagged an estate meant for the 1% of the 1% in Nigeria. So, and to God be the glory, Epe can boast of having such big city within its community. So now to the estates, to the surrounding communities, to such projects, such I think about $142 million project, if I'm not mistaken, to the estates that is let me take it, the communities surrounding it, such project. Definitely the influx of the class of people buying such place will bring in influx of more of liking class of people to such category, if not in the same class, at least closely within such class to such category, will bring an influx of such people into that area, that Epe area. That's one. Such project will also see to the economic uprise of such area, because the demand before now, the demand for the area was coming up, but with such projects now coming in place and other existing projects already in place, like the Fort Mainland Bridge, the Alaro City, the Epe-Toll gate, which has already been constructed, almost getting finished, the Epe-Toll Expressway, which is nearing completion, and all other projects coming up, definitely are affecting value appreciation, rapid value appreciation of Epe right now. The truth be told, Epe is presently under valued because for places where we sell within less than a million naira, less than 2 million naira in Epe, if you should have such location in Ibeju, the prices presently will range from 5 million naira, from 4 million naira upward. When I talk about places, I mean its proximity of such places, and then now taking it to Ibeju, where you can get such prices, you have to go further inside, you know what I'm saying? So now, the major areas that will largely benefit from the development of Isimi Lagos, the first wellness and polo city in Nigeria. The major areas that will largely benefit from it are: number one, the existing area where Isimi Lagos is itself, which is Ketu-Epe Road 1, and then number two, places like number two, Poka, which is very close to it. Number two, that's Poka. Poka is where we have Heritageville Estate, which is presently selling for 3 million naira per plot. On that Ketu-Epe Expressway, we have three fantastic estates, which the due diligence have been done before now. I've carried out the due diligence on them before now, and they are totally free from any form of encumbrances. That one is that of Meadow Luxury Estate, which is directly facing the Ketu-Epe Expressway. Meadow Luxury Estate, which is presently selling for 2.4 million naira per plot 600 square meters and 1.3 million naira per plot 300 square meters. They actually give you the grace to spread payment for 3, 6, and I think 12 months as well. And allocation has been done there already. Some allocations have been done there in March 2022. More allocations are still coming up, and the estate itself have been developed. You know, I've shown you in my previous video. Also, another fantastic estate on that axis is this estate. What's it called? Greenoak Gardens. The Greenoak Gardens, which is presently selling for 850,000 naira. They also give you the grace to spread payment up to 3 months, 6 months, or 12 months with initial deposit of 200,000 naira, or you buy in bulk like 6 plots and you still get further discounts. Fencing has been done there, land clearing has been done there, and allocation is about to start there. Also, another fantastic project along that axis is along that Ketu-Epe axis is Omoluabi. Omoluabi, developed by Fine Bricks, another partner company we can vouch for anytime, any day. It's presently selling for 900,000 naira per plot, and 900,000 naira per plot, and they also give you the grace to spread payment for up to 3, 6 months and possibly 12 months. And they are even having an Easter Ramadan promo sale, which ends on April 30th, 2022. All these prices I'm actually giving you will definitely increase by April 30th, 2022, which is about less than a few days away. So, and then we also have the developers of Greenoak Gardens also have another estate along that Ketu-Epe axis, which is the Greenoak Haven. The Greenoak Haven is another fantastic estate, which is still on pre-launch sale of 650,000 naira per plot. Clearing already started, and they are always fast. All these guys are always fast with development. That's just one thing I appreciate about them. They are always fast with development. So that's why I really love working with those guys. They are fine developers, fantastic developers in the industry in Lagos State here. So now you see all these estates. There are still many more estates like the REFTOP Vista, which is selling for 1 million naira per plot. Also on that axis, at REFTOP Vista, they've done allocation. First allocation, they started with the fencing as well, and all these estates I actually gave you actually have share close proximity. Why some of them are directly facing the expressway, others are about, I think, yeah, REFTOP is just less than a minute trek away from the expressway. So this, you see, but the truth is, why Isimi Lagos will be like the VGC on Lekki axis, the VGC on Lekki on that Epe axis. You now see all these estates I actually mentioned will be definitely coming up behind it. Definitely the value won't be the same, but the fact that they are sharing close proximity with it will automatically help such estates benefit directly from its development, because definitely in Banana Island now, within Banana Island now, every other estate surrounding that axis will automatically the value of such properties will automatically skyrocket because of its proximity to Banana Island. So Isimi Lagos is just similar to Banana Island in Epe right now, being the first wellness and polo city in Nigeria, and they still have plots selling. But like I told you, it is now for the 1% of the 1%. The minimum plot size is, which is about 200 to 250 square meters, is selling for 30 million naira. And also, the project of Isimi Lagos will also affect places like Poka. In Poka, we have another fantastic estate, Heritage View Estate, developed by Transcendent Homes. And also another area that will benefit from such project is the Epe-Toll gate axis, because Epe-Toll gate axis drive to Isimi Lagos is less than 5 minutes drive. And in Epe-Toll gate axis, you can still get MARTSPRING, which is selling for 600,000 naira per plot. And we also have the Patreon, is also another fine estate in Poka axis, which is selling for 1.5 million naira per plot. And then another very good area that will benefit immensely from Isimi Lagos strategic location within that Ketu axis is Iraye. And in Iraye, we have places like, we have estate like the CNL GOLDMINE City Phase 2, which is proudly developed by us, the CNL Homes Limited. And at CNL GOLDMINE City Phase 2, I already gave you the price initially, but I'll remind you, it's selling for 800,000 naira per plot. And it has a freehold title sitting on the table dry land, where you can easily, within already existing community, where you can easily buy and start building. And at CNL GOLDMINE City Phase 2, what we are trying to achieve is, by the time we start with the clearing, we are definitely, this month is gone, we are, with all hands on deck, we are starting with our clearing by, this is April, by May 2022, in order to allow for the first set of clients to have their allocation. So once we are done selling that estate, what we want to achieve is, because we understand that most times clients buy properties and they just leave it there to follow without anything going on within the estate. What we are trying to achieve at the CNL GOLDMINE City Phase 2 is, by the time we are done with the fencing and the gatehouse, then we want to encourage our clients to start, at least come and do your mini fencing, in order for you to easily identify your property anytime you are coming there. So you won't even need a surveyor to bring you down there, or except if you don't know the road down there. You see, you have to keep and the present promo offer, which we are asking clients to make 50% initial deposit and get free deed of assignment ends by April 30th, 2022. I want to see you put your money there. I want to see you being part of this development, which is a huge, no matter which is actually a huge project for us right now. And also on that axis of Iraye, we also have the CIELO Flourish Estate as well, which is also selling for 800,000 naira per plot. Another fine developed by CIELO City Building Top Land. Another fine partner company that are actually doing well in Epe precisely. So I'm definitely you will be looking at why all these properties I'm giving you within this axis. You know, I talked about, and also Igbola, where you have the giant itself, the giant of Igbola. I term them the giant of Igbola, which is that is the Kesha properties, Kia, where they have the Kia Haven series 1, 2, 3, 4, and extension 1, 2, 3 are already sold out. And I think they even gave an update on the development of Kia Haven 1 recently, where they promised to start having allocation. I think next month they had challenge with development along the line, which had to make them pause with development. I apologize to all clients that are affected. Why some actually requested that they get moved and they got reallocated in place in the phase 2 and phase 3. Some said they prefer to remain there. So for those that choose to remain there, I want to apologize for this delay. The MD CEO has promised to get things done by next month. You see, one of the developers I actually trust big time in the industry are the Kesha brand. When they promise, they deliver. When they promise, they deliver on their words. That's just it. So they still have the Kia Haven phase 4 extension and the phase 3 extension still selling on that Igbola Epe axis. You don't want to miss out on that on this very fantastic project. So now, you know, I told you Isimi Lagos will affect these areas positively in terms of value appreciation. We have to look at it from this angle. Its proximity, this area proximity to where we have Isimi Lagos. First, the closest part is the Ketu-Epe axis. I already listed some estates there, followed by Poka. We are also listed 2 estates there, and then Epe-Toll gate. I also listed I think about 1 or 2 estates there as well, and then Iraye, where we have our own GOLDMINE City phase 2, and then CIELO Flourish Estate, and finally Igbola, where we have a lot of estates largely dominated by the Kia Haven brand. So you see, by the time, you know, definitely when you have an estate like Isimi Lagos selling for, the minimum plot is selling for 30 million naira, and the kind of development you have there, automatically all these surrounding estates, all these surrounding neighbor will also want to come up with their standard, even if not up to that of the landway standard. At least they want to come up, raise the bar a little bit in order to for real estate, for investors to see them as another option, for those that are unable to afford. Sorry, lighter, but I need to complete this video. So for those that are unable to afford the Isimi Lagos present pricing, so definitely they will see such estates, surrounding estates, as option for them, as other option for them to be a part of such development. So that's why I'll encourage you now, because the truth is they've signed it. Now that they've signed the contract is a good thing. But by the time they now start with the development, the prices of this surrounding neighborhood would definitely be on the rise day by day, and it will also be affected by it will also affect the economic standard of that location, of Epe, of the entire Epe location, because okay, let me just take it from the from the roadside seller who already understand that, oh, the class of people coming here are people that can easily give me 500 naira for a commodity of 200 naira without complaining. They will definitely, you know how it is in Nigeria, they will definitely increase their pricing, and they will increase their pricing on their commodities, and people will be willing to buy without any complaint. Just taking Lekki as an example, and this will automatically affect the cost of the cost of rental on that axis as well. You see, it will affect, it will change a lot of things in Epe, and especially by the time the airport project now kickstart. Definitely Epe is ready to skyrocket. Epe is getting ready to skyrocket, and the thing is, all these property selling below 5 million naira today will definitely not remain the same again. So the best time for you to get started now is now. Put our call through on 070-3446-5109 or 08097391641, so we can easily help you get started without any with the process of purchase without any obstruction. So in my next video, I'm also going to be talking about the values of about the opportunities opportunities this estate have for you along that Lekki-Epe Express with its new site and service. The opportunities you are bound to get from investing into new site and service or surrounding estates. Thank you, and God bless you for being part of this Comrade real estate discourse.